Hello YouTubers, and welcome again to Astrology Coaching by Anatoly. Today we're going to discuss the basic terminology and the essence of the Vedic astrology, because before we starting change our lives, we need to have some astrology background. That's why I will have the next videos will be about the basic of the astrology. Then we'll have, of course, some spirituality videos. We'll have finding your way, how to find the truth, living with the truth. So it will be interesting. But first, I want to pay attention to the Vedic astrology. So after this, we can use the techniques. So we can use the wisdom of the astrology. So the first thing that we're going to discuss now, I'm watching myself in the video, in the monitor, because I need perfect picture. I'm a Virgo. I need everything to be perfect. It's very difficult, and I'm still learning how to speak in front of camera. I don't know how to speak in front of camera. So today we're going to discuss about I have the scripts. You see, like a real Virgo, I have written everything. This is a curse. It is a curse to be a Virgo. If you see Virgo, run away. in your real life, of course. So today we're going to discuss the Vedic astrology, basic and terminology. That's why. So let's start it now. So, as I told you before, today we are going to discuss Vedic astrology, the basic terms. We need to know the basic terms, because sometimes instead of constellation I say nakshatras, or instead of ascendant I say lagna. So you need to have this lesson. You need to know the basis. So if you're watching Astrology Coaching by Anatoly, this YouTube channel, we'll have this special video just for the basic terms. Of course, now I'm going to answer a few questions about what is astrology, what is Vedic astrology, and after this we are going to check the terms. You understand what is Rashi, you understand what is Dasha, you understand what is Varga charts. So this lesson and this video, this YouTube video, is very important in order to, in future, so for your future, of course, in order to know astrology and take the basis, to take the essence of the astrology in order to change your life and make your dreams come true. Okay, so now, what is astrology? This is the first question that we need to answer. What is astrology? Astrology is a study of the correlation between the planets and their placement in people's life. Astrology is very ancient study, and it is part of our life since ancient times. You have heard about Babylonian astrology, you have heard about Mayan astrology, you have heard probably about the Chinese astrology. So astrology, the stars, the planets, play very, very important part in people's life and people's culture. Especially in India, Vedic astrology is really, really important. So what is Vedic astrology? Most of the Western people from the Western world, they don't know what is Vedic astrology, and they think that this is something crazy, something different, something like Chinese astrology. But basically, Vedic astrology is the background, is the real background of the Western astrology. The first time I heard about Vedic astrology was very funny, because I was in depression, of course, losing my way, wanting to find a path in my life, and I said, okay, it's Virgo, I'm a Virgo, let's see what I can find in YouTube about Virgo. And I clicked in YouTube, and the first video that appeared was one Indian guy. Later on, this guy appeared to be one of the best YouTube astrologer for me, Kapil Rash. For me, he is really, really inspiration, and he is the best astrologer of Vedic astrologer in YouTube. So I have to say, in this channel, as I told you, we'll be real, we'll be honest, and we'll say the things in the right way. I mean, with the right words. When I need to say, good job, your inspiration for me, I'll say it. So, good job, Kapil Rash. And I saw Kapil Rash, and he started the video that Virgo starts from 15th of September till 15th of October, and I said, oh my god, this Indian guy is crazy. Virgo is from 21st, I think, of August till 21st of September. Why he is saying that Virgo is from 15th of September? And then I start watching about Vedic astrology, and I learned that Vedic astrology is with 23 degrees backwards from the Western astrology. But this, I'll speak about that on the next lesson, so don't worry about that. Western and Vedic astrology are using different calculation system. This system, Western is using the tropical system, Vedic astrology is using the sidereal system. But on the next lesson about the difference between the Vedic astrology and Western astrology, we're going to discuss this. So I heard about the Vedic astrology, and everything in my chart my chart explained everything. Vedic astrology explained everything. The problems, the issues, the time periods, what is going to happen. And I fell in love with this Vedic astrology. And for me, this is this is the real astrology. I have been to many Western astrologers, but to be honest, the predictions, most 90% of predictions have never happened. But in Vedic astrology, everything I see in my chart happens. For example, in 2018, I saw that I will have promotion in my job. In the end of March, I will have promotion in my job, and I will meet someone that is I will have a partner. And in the end of March, I got promotion, and in the beginning of April, I had a partner. So yeah, I have many other examples. It's not time now to discuss this, but Vedic astrology, basically, this is the Hindu astrology. This is the Indian astrology. It is famous like Hindu astrology, Jyotish, Vedic astrology, Indian astrology. If you want to know more about this astrology, I have some articles on my website, www.astrology-coaching.com. This is my website. I will put in the description. There you can find a lot of articles about astrology, about charts, short astrological analysis of Oprah Winfrey, Pamela Anderson, I think Lady Gaga too. So it's interesting website. You can check it, and then you can find more information about Vedic astrology. But now Vedic means, I think Vedic means true knowledge, and Jyotish means science of light. And my name, Anatoly, in Greek means east, or when the sun rises. So I think there is some connection, you know. There are no accident things. I mean, everything happens with a reason. So Vedic astrology is, the creator of Vedic astrology is God Vishnu. This is the Indian god. And in India, Vedic astrology and astrology is important part of Indians' life. For example, if they want to marry, they go to astrologer. If they want to buy something, buy property, they go to astrologer. And there, the astrologer is really important figure. It's a part of their culture. It's not just astrology like in the Western world. It's a part of their culture. So, what else I can say about that? Oh, Vedic astrology Vedic astrology is connected to yoga and to Ayurveda. They're part of one thing. Yoga helps the people to heal through different physical and mental exercises. Ayurveda helps the people to heal through different herbs, through different way of living and a way of eating and a way of healing, you know. Vedic astrology is showing the map of life. So this is the real reason. Astrology shows you the map. Yes, it shows you the map, but you choose the way. I can show you the map, but you have to walk the way. You have to pass this road. You have to walk on that road. I can tell you, okay, it's a good period to go abroad, but if you don't apply for a job or if you don't start searching for an opportunity to go abroad, you will not go abroad. Astrology shows you the map of your life. It shows you how to basically the main person of Vedic astrology is self-realization. It is to make you aware of yourself. It is very, very important to be aware, because if you are aware of yourself, then you can control your destiny. Then you can control your karma. No matter what's happening, if you are self-aware, if you are spiritual, if you know who you are, and astrology can help you know who you are, you can control your destiny. And this is very, very important. So, you know, everyone has karma, everyone has things that will happen, and you cannot escape. On the next lesson, we are going to discuss the different type of karmas. Yeah, I'm watching the screen. I don't know why. Okay. We're going to discuss the different types of karma. Adita, I forgot the Vedic terms for the karmas, but yeah, we're going to discuss the karma, what kind of karma what we have in Vedic astrology. But now we're going to check the elements. You see?